The O. Henry Playhouse presents Between Rounds. O. Henry's Between Rounds is the story of John McCasky, a man who relives a dream through the eyes of a young boy. Then, with dramatic suddenness, John McCasky was given the chance to redeem himself in his own eyes.
It was wonderful, lad. No matter how tired and dusty we were. But no matter how far we had ridden. There at the gate of the fort was the regimental band waiting to play us in.
Gary Owen?
Aye, lad, Gary Owen. Hi-tee, tiddly, 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 tiddly. Turn out the guard, regimental party. And here they'd come, tumbling right out of the guardhouse. Present arms. Slap, slap.
Custer, Mr. McCasky. Was he there, too?
Oh, that he was. General Custer was right there on the porch of headquarters, smiling at us, with his blonde hair tumbling down around his shoulders, returning the salute as we rode by.
How about the Indian?
Aye, lad. Red in the face and crazy horse.
Sitting Bull?
Sitting Bull. Well, now, he was a medicine man, keeping the young chief stirred up.
A villain?
A villain? I don't rightly know, looking back. You see, the villains and the heroes were kind of mixed up.
The Indians massacred Custer, didn't they?
It was called the Battle of the Little Bighorn, and that was mixed up, too. The regiment was camped on the Rosebud as the advance of General Terry's forces. And the Indian signs were plentiful. In fact, you could hear the drums in the distance. And that very night, General Custer said, Get along with you, lad. There's the inspector.
Oh, but the battle. What about the battle?
Get along with you, lad. Let me get back to me work.
Reno, Benton, Captain Q, and Comanche.
Run, son, run.
Oh, tonight?
Right, tonight. Get along with you. Good day to you, Inspector.
McCasky's a very strange man, Mr. O'Henry.
Why do you say that, Tim?
Well, now, take, for instance, the story he told the boy.
Uh-huh.
He certainly was setting himself up mighty proud in the lad's mind.
You mean when he told the boy about the regimental band at the fort always playing the mint?
Well, that and with the way he spoke about the Battle of Little Bighorn and General Terry's forces. Can I ask you a question?
Certainly.
In this story of yours, is McCasky a brave man?
Depends on how you define the word, I can tell you this. John McCasky was the kind of man you don't often meet.
Mm-hmm. Has he a family of his own?
Only his wife, Maggie. A proud woman, ambitious for her husband and in love with him. But defeated by what she took to be a wall of indifference. She tried to awaken a spark in him, tried to make him angry. She wanted him to be the kind of a man she could believe in. And that night when John got home, Maggie took up where she had left off. Only this time she had even more to say.
So, there you are. Big as life and late as ever. The inspector was here to see me.
Gilmartin?
The same. Only that we're all friends, you'd be out of a job.
You said that? Did he now?
To me, he said it. Right in this fashionable flat, which is the best you can do for me. He says warnings to you don't mean anything. He's told you over and over again about wasting your time talking to the kids in the street when you ought to be pushing your broom. Who was it this time? Terry again?
Aye, Maggie.
What's the matter with you, McCasky? You've reached the bottom. Look at us. You sweeping the street and me slaving, doing bits of sewing and odd jobs so as I can hold up my head with the neighbor ladies.
It's right sorry I am, Maggie.
You're sorry. But still you waste your time daydreaming with a lad. Have you no life of your own? Must you build a fairy tale like an old man in his second childhood? Have you no gumption? Are you content to be nobody? Answer me what you're going to do about it.
Please, Maggie.
Is there nothing to you, John McCasky? Why, we don't even fight anymore. When I met you, you were a bold man with the devil in your eye. And now, you haven't hit me in years.
You know right well I never hit you in my life, Maggie. Darling.
Well, why didn't you? At least it would be something to remember. Has the red blood run out of the insides of you? Are you ashamed of something, John McCasky? Are you ashamed of me?
Never in my life, Maggie. Never.
Then what's happening to you? The only time you come alive is when you're talking to that boy downstairs, that Terry Moran. Oh, I know you're not shining up to his widowed mother, because Mr. Tumi is.
Why?
He wants to marry the boy's mother, and he don't want his son's head filled with nonsense by the likes of you. Who is it?
Me, Mrs. McCasky. Terry Moran.
Come in, me boy. I'll be with you in a jiffy.
Do you remember where we were, Mr. McCasky?
That I do, lad. We were camped in the Rosebud.
If you're so fond of children, why didn't we have a dozen of our own? So I didn't know it was my own fault.
Sit up in the saddles, men. We're going into Fort Abraham Lincoln. And chun, there's the regimental band. Hear them? I-dee-diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly.
What's all the racket?
There's the general. Eyes right.
What general?
George Armstrong Custer, sir. Commanding the 7th United States Cavalry.
Oh, so that's it. McCasky again.
I declare, Mr. Tumi, I don't know what I'm going to do with the boy.
Keep him away from McCasky. That'll help.
Oh, I try, Mr. Tumi. But the lad's head's so full of soldiers and Indians, it doesn't do much good. And you can't help your mother with the dishes and get at your schoolwork.
Well, in a minute, Ma. First, I've got to get these horses up to the stables.
Stables, is it, and horses? Now, that's something McCasky knows about, though I wouldn't want a son of mine following in his footsteps.
Oh, nor do I, Mr. Tumi.
Then why don't you stop it? A man can't read his paper at night for the horses are pounding through the hallway and the bands are playing and the Indians are yelling. Why don't you play baseball?
I don't want to.
But you like all this shooting and yelling?
Can't be helped, Mr. Tumi. The Sioux are on the warpath.
And that's right where I'll be if this din keeps up. On the warpath, looking for another flat. Take my word for it, Lizzie Moran. If you don't stop it, I will. Or I'll be moving myself around the block.
Oh, please don't, Mr. Tumi. I'll take care of it. Come on, then.
Oh, what about my horse?
We'll tie him out here in the hall.
Sure. Tie him up. McCasky can take care of him. That he can do all right. As for Indians, the only one he ever saw was the wooden one outside Dinty Flanagan's cigar store.
Yes. Well, come on, Terry.
Mr. McCasky,
Yes, lad?
you did see Indians, didn't you? Real Indians?
I did that.
And soldiers?
Aye, lad. And soldiers.
And it's true about Comanche.
What about him, son?
About him after the battle, when you and Major Reno were up on the hill.
We fought through the day and into the night on top of the hill, not knowing what had happened to Custer down in the valley. The fire in there had died out, and we were afraid of what it meant. When out of the dark quiet came a sound.
A horse.
Captain Keogh's horse, a trembling and wide nostril with fright. Have you ever looked into the eyes of a horse at night? Of course you haven't, son. They seem to go down deep inside him, and at the bottom are glowing spits of fire shooting sparks.
And that's how you found him. His eyes glowing in the dark.
He was wounded, bad wounded. The only survivor of them that rode into the valley with Custer.
He got better, though, didn't he?
Aye, lad, he did that. He had to with all the love and care and attention. By official order, he was pensioned. Had the run of the post, playing around the parade ground, or a cropping grass on the lawn in front of the officers' quarters.
Taking life easy.
Easy indeed. But every time the regiment paraded, he was right up there as big as life, taking the salute.
That's my favorite story, Mr. McCasky.
Mine too, lad.
beautiful story of something that went before. Something a man can look back on and wonder why he didn't recognize it when he had it.
Terry Moran. Terry, is that you?
Yes, Mom.
Come in here this minute. I thought you were asleep. Instead of wasting your time out here. Mr. McCasky, I'll thank you not to be filling the lad's head with wild tales.
He hasn't, Mom. He hasn't.
In the future, leave him alone. You're turning him against his own mother.
Don't say that, Mom. Don't say that. Don't pay any attention to her, Mr. McCasky. She's mad at me. She don't mean that.
Mark what she said, McCasky. If the boy's to hear any stories in the future, I'll be telling them to him.
I feel sorry for McCasky.
You do?
Sure. The poor man doesn't have a chance. As men go, McCasky's a failure. And I think he knows it. Still, that's no reason for people to keep beating him down. After all, his telling Terry a little American history couldn't cause any harm.
I agreed, Tim, but Tumi certainly felt differently.
You know, I don't like Tumi. Besides, what right did he have to say if the boy heard any more stories, he'd hear them from him? Why, to hear him talk, you'd think he'd reached an agreement with Terry's mother.
He had. They were married a few days later.
Oh, and that made him practically the boy's father.
A stepfather, to be exact. But understand, Tim, Tumi didn't mean to be difficult. And he didn't think he was doing anything wrong. He was very fond of Terry, but he was also jealous of Terry's affection for McCasky.
Well, I hope he was gentle with the youngster.
He meant to be, but like most of us, when we're up against something we don't understand, Tumi goaded himself beyond where he meant to go.
Bang, bang, bang. Ricochet. Watch the men. Here they come again. Bang, bang. They're all around us. We're surrounded. This way, men. This way. Oh, sorry, Mr. Tumi. You got in the line of fire.
Mr. Tumi, is it still? What kind of game is this, lad?
We're up on the hill with Reno. Indians all over the place. And down below there, Custer and his men are dying.
Yelling, shouting, dying, Indians scalping.
All except Yellow Hair. They don't scalp him.
Why not?
Because Yellow Hair is Custer. And he's too brave to scalp.
He's too much of a fool to scalp. He took 600 men in here where they had no right to go. If he'd lived, the army would have court-martialed him and stripped him clean.
No. No, Custer was brave. The bravest. Mr. McCasky says so, and he was there.
Did he say that?
He told me all about it. About Captain Benteen and the supply wagons and Comanche coming up on the hill that night. Well, didn't you, Mr. McCasky? And Comanche was covered with blood. And the next day the Indians were gone because General Terry was getting close.
That's about the way it happened, lad.
And you were there?
Of course. He was on the hill with Major Reno. Weren't you, Mr. McCasky?
Well, were you, McCasky? It's a simple thing the boy asked you. Were you there?
Tell him, Mr. McCasky. Tell him about the band playing and Gary Owen and Comanche taking the salute.
Yes, tell me, McCasky. Show me a discharge paper or a small certificate and I'll have no further quarrel with you, except in the matter of bloodthirstiness. Were you there, McCasky? Or have you been building yourself up as a hero in the eyes of a lad to turn him against his stepfather?
No, never that.
Or is it bashful that you are? Or shy and retiring? I could have Alderman Clancy write a letter to the War Department.
That won't be necessary. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way to work.
You haven't answered the boy's question. Were you there, or have you been lying to him? Are you a hero among heroes, or just a street sweeper among men?
It didn't seem like lying at the time of the telling. It all seemed real enough. But I guess you might say I was lying to the lad. I'm just a street sweeper.
Here you are, lad. A glove just like Mike Donlan wears. Turkey-necked Mike. Him that can go far and wide to catch the hardest hit drives. What do you say to that, son?
Fine, Mr. Tumi.
And look here. A baseball. Autographed by Turkey Mike himself. I bet a lot of kids would like to have that, wouldn't they?
Yes, sir.
I tell you what we'll do, son. You get the feel of the ball and the glove, and next Saturday when the Giants are home, we'll go out and yell at Turkey Mike. What do you say to that?
Fine, Mr. Tumi.
Well, now, I'll be on to work. Take care of your mother for me, will you, son?
Yes, sir.
Well, now, a real big league baseball. And signed by the great Mike Diamond. Well,
Yes, sir. Mr. Tumi gave it to me.
he's a good man, son.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry about the Indians, Comanche and Custer.
That's all right, Mr. McCasky. Maybe they weren't heroes. Maybe, like Mr. Tumi said, Custer would have been thrown in jail if the Indians hadn't killed him.
Maybe he would now.
Mr. Tumi said that they did court-martial Major Reno. A lot of people think that he and Benteen should have gone to help Custer. But they were afraid.
Maybe they were. It's an easy thing to be, afraid.
Is that you, McCasky?
Coming, Maggie. I'll see you now and then, lad. Be a good boy.
Mr. McCasky, there was a horse called Comanche, wasn't there? He did come up on the hill, didn't he? He was the only one left out of Custer's men, wasn't he?
That was 30 years ago, Terry. His books will tell you all about it. Some one way and some another. Most of the men that wrote them weren't there at all. It's how you believe that makes it true.
What are you doing home at this hour of the day, McCasky? Were you fired?
I was that.
You lost your job?
I did. Your friend Gil Martin fired me.
You didn't quit?
No, I was fired.
What did you do about it?
I checked in my cart and broom and came home.
And your broom and you came home with your tail between your legs. What do we do now for the food and the rent and the quarter a week for the insurance man?
I don't know, Maggie.
You don't care, you mean? You're a doormat for the world, McCasky. Tumi wiped his feet on you in front of the lad, and now Gil Martin fires you with not a word of protest from you.
What good would a protest do?
At least it would show some spunk and let me hold my head up on the block. I could be saying, McCasky wrapped his broom around Gil Martin's head and walked off the job. Instead of wrapping my head in a shawl when I go to the store so I won't be hearing the women saying you got fired out of the sanitation department. Though what I'll be doing going to the store, I don't know, with 68 cents into the sugar bowl and not even a bit of cheese in the house. Supper's ready, such as it is.
Corned beef and cabbage. Now, what could be better?
I thought you'd be heavy-hearted on account of the lad, and I thought to cheer you up. But I didn't know you'd be fired, and I'd need cheering up myself.
Terry, lad.
I tell you, he was right here playing ball.
But he's always home by this time. Terry. Something's happened to him. I know it has.
Oh, what could happen, woman? He's a boy. He can take care of himself.
Then where is he?
How do I know? What did you do with him?
Who?
The lad, Terry. He was here playing ball when I left this afternoon.
He was here when I came home.
What did you say to him?
Very little. He showed me the ball you gave him.
And you talked to him about the Indians.
And sent him chasing off heaven knows where?
What did you tell him?
Nothing that would make him run away. Did you look outside?
I've looked everywhere.
Across the street at the Doyles?
Everywhere, I tell you. What did you do with him?
Did you look in the cellar?
Now, what would he be doing in the cellar?
There's nothing in the cellar for a boy except that old tunnel and oak.
He's in the tunnel.
Oh, Terry, lad. Oh, Maggie.
Be careful! Be careful, McCasky! McCasky!
There he is.
Oh, Terry, he's going to be hurt.
Never mind. McCasky will get him.
You have to move, you lad. And it's going to hurt.
Like up on the hill.
Right up on the hill.
Hurry up, or the whole thing will cave in on us.
Take the legs. Take the legs, Tumi. Back out. Careful, man. Careful, man.
I've got to have him.
Oh, be fast. You take the lad. You take the lad. I'll hold the root. You got him?
Easy now, lad. Easy. Easy now. I'll have you out of here in a minute now.
Careful with him, Tumi. Careful with the lad.
Take it easy, lad. Coming down here. Take it easy now, lad. Take it easy.
Why did you do it?
He was a hero. Wasn't he, Mr. Tumi? He was a hero.
Yes, Terry, lad. He was a hero. A fine, brave, unselfish man.
He was a brave man after all.
They gave Maggie a medal for him, a month after the funeral.
But you know, Mr. O'Henry, the stories he told the boy about Custer, Reno, and the Indians. Well, I may be wrong, but he didn't tell them like a man who'd read them in books.
I thought of that, Tim. I went checking in the War Department files.
And what'd you find out?
There was a trooper in the 7th Cavalry about the time a little bighorn named John McCasky. 16 he was.
Well, that's about the right age. I'll bet that was Maggie's McCasky.
Could be.
Yes, but if that's so, then why did he deny it when Tumi faced him with it in front of the boy?
Well, that called for a little more digging on my part, but I finally found the answer in the war records. McCasky deserted on the 24th of June, 1876, the day before the battle.
Oh, well, that couldn't be the same man, Mr. O'Henry. No, that couldn't be our McCasky.
You're right. That couldn't be our McCasky.
Well, good night, Mr. Henry.
Good night, Tim.